You gave me.
They are former national security officials who've served in Republican administrations, from Richard Nixon to George W. Bush. And in their letter to the nation, they say none of them will vote for Donald Trump. From a foreign policy perspective, the former officials write, Donald Trump is not qualified to be president and commander-in-chief. Indeed, we are convinced that he would be a dangerous president and would put at risk our country's national security and well-being. Signing on to the letter, first reported by the New York Times, former director of the CIA Michael Hayden, former Homeland Security Secretaries Michael Chertoff and Tom Ridge, and the former director of National Intelligence John Negroponte. Ridge has been blunt about Trump in the past.
How the hell can he be a commander-in-chief when he says POWs are not heroes? And then you go the whole Muslim, every Muslim's a potential terrorist.
The bombshell letter is hitting Trump's campaign just as it was looking for a reboot, with a speech designed to jumpstart both the nation's economy and his battle against Hillary Clinton.
She is the candidate of the past. Ours is the campaign of the future.
Interrupted more than a dozen times by protesters in Detroit.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Trump showed some message discipline as he kept his cool.
The Bernie Sanders people had far more energy and spirit.
Trump's economic plan puts a populist stamp on a laundry list of standard GOP proposals. He would put a moratorium on new government regulations, repeal the estate tax, and pull back from global trade by withdrawing from the Trans-Pacific trade deal and crack down on Chinese trading practices, all while inviting Canada to restart the controversial Keystone Oil Pipeline project.
When I am president, we will start winning again. Big league.
Trump is also calling for 3 new income tax brackets that are actually higher than his original proposal. But one of Trump's top surrogates conceded his plans would blow up the deficit.
Mr. Speaker, his numbers don't add up.
Of course not. I mean, I think historically, no candidate's numbers add up.
Trump's attempt at a resurgence comes at a critical time. The Never Trump movement is introducing a new candidate, Evan McMullin. Far from a household name, he's a congressional staffer and former employee at the CIA and Goldman Sachs. Anti-Trump Republicans just don't want to give their nominee a break.
Can you or anyone else get Mr. Trump to stop saying crazy and offensive things for the next 3 months?
You always hear these rumors, and it just, I guess it makes for good fodder on the internet.